Alright? You're going to see some teams this year. We're going to set up some games for you guys that are 19 and under, because you guys should be able to be getting involved in something, where I personally would rather see about 5 to 7 guys scoring between 7 to 12 points. That's much more my style, and I know Coach is the same way. If Marlon catches flame one game, then hey, we set him up, because Marlon, when he catches fire, Marlon can score. You know what I mean? Just like when you came in the other day, you did a good job. You got a good feel, you hit a jumper. I want to sit there, go to the screen for him, set him up, and get you to see if you're feeling it a bit because you hit a couple shots. You know what I'm saying? Say he didn't hit a couple shots, but you still want to stay on the floor because you're a good defender. You'll come down and you'll start to set. Another thing you guys aren't doing, what's the easiest way to get open? For a shot. Set a screen. Exactly. So if we got a point guard here, come there with the ball. You're over there. You're coming down. I'm coming down to set a screen for you guys. So you come up like this. Look, you got a defender here, maybe trailing, or in there switching, and a guy right here. Come off the screen. Keep going. I can show right to the basketball. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be open. All right? Or come down. Bobby Knight teaches this. Come down. When you come down, you got to wait for this one. So you're coming down, and you're basically setting a reverse screen. All right? So you're still coming up. You got to wait so I don't get called for moving. And then look, that guy, if my guy's behind me, I can show. If my guy's in front of me, I'm a bit short, but normally I'd come up and you can lob back door. If they jump him and double him, I fade this way. So you can mix this 2 ways to set a screen, all right? So you can set it the normal, traditional front way or the reverse way. That's fine. You guys got to start visualizing that when we do this shooting stuff. All right, so you got right, left, step in. Left, right, step in. You got right foot, side step. Left foot, side step. You got coming down, right foot, drag step. Left foot, drag step. Quick rip through. Even work on this. Come on, give me the ball. This is too slow. Shot fake. We come here, look. Freeze fake. Simple. Shoulder chin. You don't want to bring it down. Sometimes that would be coming over there. You'll get a defender. You'll do that little freeze fake. That little second of him putting his hand down, you can either get a shot off. So if I come here, it's a freeze fake. They're normally going to come out, then we can bite. He comes and helps. I kick to the shooter. It's simple rather than forcing a shot. I'm not saying you, but in general, I want you to really start focusing on and practice being a lot more of a dynamic point guard, because you're quicker than everyone. And you're left-handed. Believe it or not, 90% of people in this world are right-handed. So we actually have an advantage. They say we do everything backwards, which I think is a good thing. You know what I mean? You'll get it when you get older. My point is, take advantage of it, because a majority of players are all going to go right. So if you're doing everything the backwards way that 9 people do, I don't think it's backwards. We're actually, we think it's the right way. But actually, we're left-handed, so it's the left way. You know? Well, I'm saying take advantage of that, all right? And we got guys who can shoot. And then when he does penetrate, another thing we don't do good in practice is you guys stand too much. Just waiting. Even if it's coming here, so I come get the basketball. If I penetrate toward him, don't stand there, shift down with him. All right, if I pass the basketball to you, you start to do your move, I'm either going to come over on the wheel with this, or if he's there dribbling and I'm standing there, I can take a backdoor cut, I can come screen away and open up. Guys, keep basketball players, but when you're making your cuts, a majority of the time, make sure you keep your eyes on the basketball. Too many of you guys are cutting in our offensive set, and you're open, but you're not even looking. The next thing, too, that reminds me of is when you guys are running the wings. Please, always keep the floor inside of you. So when you're running, you'll see when I start to get into the game. My most important pass for me is not the outlet. It's getting the ball into the front court. And I know Coach Fran and I talked about that. Because what? We're a breaking team. Do you not realize that? We're not a slow team. We have our quick hitter sets and stuff, but we're basically full court press, a full court man. We want the game to be up and down. If you haven't noticed. You guys that are on the wing, make sure you're looking. And then you're looking to the point where you know what happens with the rubber band. If you stretch a rubber band too far, what happens? It breaks. If you stretch a rubber band to the right point, what does it do? It snaps back. That's what you want to do with your passing lanes. Your passing lanes are a bit too far, which means how many times do we see people come in and get the steals? You want to get to that point where it's, I see, you're looking before you get it. I see an outlet. If I'm too far, I gotta come back and then come in. None of you guys are doing that. I think I told you that the other day. Remember I said just 1 inch? If you just came in 1 inch with that rab thing, whether he was over or not, wouldn't have mattered. He would have fouled you. That's what I'm saying about don't stand. The littlest of inches. That's what I was telling you, remember, the week ago with the back. Believe it or not, it's a game of inches, guys. Simple. That little side step, or just coming, even now you'll be seeing, even if you saw that, the guys are lazy, boom, you're coming there. Have you not noticed, too, when I did with some of you guys, how many backdoor passes did you see me do the other day? You know what I mean? Because, guys, in this country, everyone's always up and aggressive. They're not defending the back door. And another thing we need to work on, but most is the help defense, because the back door was there. How do you signal a back door? One, if I'm dribbling toward you, and I look at you, it's traditional, non-traditional. Eye contact, non-verbal. That's usually a blink. It's usually meaning, I think I see someone able to go back door. Go back door. And you guys have to get above the rim. When you go back door, remember 2 passes. Here's another thing, and I'll let you guys get shooting. You need to triple threat, because if you want to lob pass, fake low, go high. You want to triple threat, fake high, go low. The only 2 passes you should really see are a bounce pass or a lob. I don't know why you guys stand there, catch the ball, you look where you're going to pass and pass the defender's hand, it's a turnover. Or if the ball does get through, the guy, I'm not saying you all the time, but just doesn't come in and eat the pass. Always eat the pass. These little things, the triple threat. Alright? The seeing the game before you catch it. The communicating. All of these little things that we're going to go over in these shooting drills, and we relate to our defensive drills, whatever drills we're doing. I want you guys to start taking this in. So I told you all to bring your workbooks. After the session, when we transition to somewhere else, write some stuff down quickly. So it's there, you can go over this stuff. And eventually, you will start to see it make a big difference. Because I don't know what your goals are for the game, but I would imagine you're here to get better. So 1, don't get frustrated. 2, set realistic goals. 3, you're here to get in shape, to play basketball, which is going to transfer into other areas of life, which is school. Obviously, if you're doing all this working out, you're going to need to eat right. We'll get into all of that. But you can see, it will help you just live a bit more simple, focused life. All right? So right now, what we're going to, you got right